Sir, will you please stop staring at me?
Where's the rest of you?
Just a reminder, we play games, we don't collect them. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
I brought my friend Ken to play Magic for the first time. It was my first free release in more than a year.
With gentle hands and the heart of a fighter, I'm a survivor.
Hi, I'm Tyler. I'm the co-founder of eSporter, and today we're playing Magic with people in Balboa Park. Hey, you guys want to play some Magic with us?
Okay, why not?
Awesome. You know how to play?
No.
I'll teach you.
Okay. Okay, and I draw it?
So yeah, you draw a card, you turn these guys over. Awesome. So this guy can attack if you want to. When he attacks, I can choose to either block it with one of my creatures, or it'll hit me and my life total go down.
Okay, I'm attack with this guy then.
Yeah. It's gonna hurt.
I'm gonna attack with
I'm
these
not
two.
excited about it. Oh my god. So then this is gone. This game's a little tricky, but it's fun once you get the hang of it. I'll play this guy, so I can't even attack because I can just block it, so I'll pass. Good game.
Good game.
Good game. Wow, well done.
Thanks, I had no idea what I was doing.
Oh, that was awesome.
If you've ever tried getting into a trading card game, you know that there's a lot to buy and consider. But I think I found the coolest products for anybody trying to get into Magic the Gathering. The first is this Magic Arena starter set. It comes with 2 60-card deck for you and a friend to play and get familiar with the game. I've seen these go on Amazon for $15, but I got mine at Best Buy for just $8. And the best part is, it comes with a code to unlock both the decks in the online game, Magic the Gathering Arena. The other product, and the one I recommend the most, is this Magic the Gathering Game Night box. This thing has everything you would need for a game night of Magic. A little rulebook, some counter tokens, a set of life counters for each deck, a plate for that counter, and so many token cards. But most importantly, 5 single color decks with a brief breakdown for each one. This box honestly has everything you need to really know the game, and it's only $45 on Amazon. I really enjoy Magic and highly recommend it to anyone, but if you've been interested in getting into the game, these 2 products in your local game stores are the best place to start.
The Alchemy set just came out for Streets of New Capenna, and all of us here at eSporter agree that one card seems to stick out. We are, of course, talking about Arming Gala. As a 5-drop white and green enchantment, Arming Gala perpetually adds +1/+1 to every creature you control, every creature in your hand, every creature in your graveyard, and even every creature in your library. At first glance, you can very clearly see what looks like a pew-pew party, but if you look a little closer, you'll notice that every pew-pew on that table is instrument-themed. This one is a violin, this one uses a snare as its drum, and this one is a saxophone. I guess you could say they're prepping to make some killer music.
I forgot they capped the token limit.
Yes! Here we go. Never-ending story. What?
Didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything.
Hey, do you guys by chance have a card called Stasis?
Yeah, I think we got one here. Yeah.
$8 here. Here's 10. Only reason you should ever have this card. Have a nice day, guys.
My main job is to torture my customers.
So of the 3 packs that were in there, that were the Ultimate Masters, I just opened up one. I just opened up one that was in there. That's gross. Look at that face. That man has been looking for an Urborg, and it was in the pack he didn't pick.
Yeah.
It was the face of rage and disgust.
I'm just gonna stare at this desk again.
Sitting here.
I mean, to be fair, the other card pack had a Desolate Lighthouse. You got the middle pack.
Can you hold this for a second?
Okay, so Evercore results.
Adam. I'm just kidding. This was another card. It's still in.
Okay, let me try and clarify it for you. This needs to be less horny. Like, there's too much horny going on here. It doesn't really work. This could frankly be a little bit more horny. Like, yeah, there's some horny there, but I feel like you could dial it up a few notches, and honestly, you'd see some benefits. Now this is the exact right amount of horny. Like, just, it's right in the sweet spot where it's appropriately horny, but not so horny as to be massively distracting from the purpose. It's like, mwah, chef's kiss. This is not remotely horny enough. Like, what, was this designed by Puritans? What the hell are you doing? You need to dial the horny up by several orders of magnitude before you're even within driving distance of a reasonable level. I mean, come on. This shouldn't be horny at all. Like, I don't know why you made it horny. I don't know what the thought process was there, but you shouldn't have made it horny, and I'm here to tell you that you need to stop.
Alright, turn 1, I play land and soaring. Pass.
I'll pack that soul ring of yours.
Blyat, but why? Why lose the game over one soul ring?
It's not about winning the game. It's about sending a message. This format deserves a better class of commander player. And I'm gonna give it to him.
There's so many stories where some brave hero decides to give their life to save the day. And because of their sacrifice, the good guys win, the survivors all cheer, and everybody lives happily ever after. But the hero never gets to see that ending. They'll never know if their sacrifice actually made a difference. They'll never know if the day was really saved. In the end, they just have to have faith.
Alright, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Everyone's got 4 cards in their hand. Alright. I'll go ahead and tap these 2, and we'll go ahead and cast a Windfall. Oh, sweet. Okay.
What's that do?
Oh, so basically what Windfall does is he's basically going to have us all discard our hands, and then we're going to be able to replace it with a hold priority.
What's priority?
What? You're going to let us replace our hands, right? No. I'll go ahead and tap for 4. Let's go ahead and flash out a Notion Thief. No responses. I'll go ahead and discard my hand and draw 16 cards. So yeah, I hear Pokemon's pretty good. Wow, guys, what a game. I think apart from red, we're all pretty much in top deck mode. So I guess we can just hope for us all to draw, right? Alright, well, I'll go ahead and top deck. Draw for turn. I mean, sure, I'll go ahead and cast a Brainstorm. Why not? I'll draw 3 cards. And, we'll pop these 2 back, and I'll keep this one in my hand, and I'll go ahead and pass. Wow, yeah, honestly, I hope I can just do, like, partially as good as you. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and draw for turn, and, yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and tap for 4, and, I mean, I got plenty of life, so I'll go ahead and spend 3 life. I'll cast Ambition's Cost, and I'll go ahead and draw 3 cards, and, yeah, I'll go ahead and, pass it on to you, Green. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I guess I'll just do the same. We'll go ahead and draw for turn, and, wow, okay, yeah, I'll tap for 4. We'll cast the Harmonize, and I guess we'll draw 3 cards, too. We're all getting kind of lucky, huh? With that, we'll go ahead and send it on over to red. Hey, thanks, green. Yeah, it might be a little difficult for me. I guess I do have 2 cards in my hand, but honestly, they're not that good. So yeah, let's go ahead and draw for turn, and, whoa, would you look at that? All right. We'll go ahead and tap for 2, and we'll go ahead and cast a Cathartic Reunion. So I'll discard these 2 cards, and I'll draw 3 cards. What are the chances, man? All right. 3 cards in hand, and I'll go ahead and pass on to you, White. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, everyone drawing cards. That'll be, you know, maybe I'll get pretty lucky, right? Nothing. Go ahead. Shut up. I'll draw for turn, yeah. Okay, we'll spin 3, okay? And we'll cast Secret Rendezvous, alright? I'll draw 3 cards, and, well, I guess green, you can draw 3 cards too, if you want. But yeah.
Did you even play the game?
I'll cast Armageddon. Wait, what?
What's your toxic commander trait?
Countering a spell. How it looks versus how it feels.
In response, I'm gonna tap 2. Counterspell.
Run for shoddy. Call him Ed Sheeran, he in love with my body. Get into it, yo. Pop out with a truck. Get into it, yo. If you got a church, I said get into it, yo. I just she ain't got a butt, I forget get into it, yo. And I said I just got a butt.
Profit or bust.
Maximum profit.
Since this is a farm,
I used to be a doctor too.
You have lost yourself to madness.
I changed career paths. God fucking damn it, Dave.
Oh, we're like a big happy family. And I'm the dad, and Logan's the mom.
Why am I the mom? What gender roles are we pushing here? I know they're probably thinking I'm like the son, but I'm not. I'll be the gay emo cousin.
I will be the son, the hotshot, whose only dream is to be a star. I feel like I'd be a fresh out of jail uncle.
And I'm the sassy aunt who talks shit about everyone.
How did you run out of fuel that quickly? I emptied it out. Emptied it? Why? To make room for the tuna. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Static treated, we get straight. Static business, we get kicked.
When you finish a home improvement project, stand there with a beer and stare at it for hours. Be a man.
Now, some of the new folks don't know. Tell them what you are. I'm the jalapeno on the stick.
Everyone underestimates me, but then they turn their back and I'm like, boo! And they're like...